Hi guys, welcome to Comic World. Today we're going to be doing a quick pros and cons video on makebelievescomics.com. So we already did a brief tutorial the other day, and please check that out, link in the description below. So let's start with the pros. First off, we got that it's kid friendly. I mean, there's 20 teachers can use it in the classroom, and it's really easy to create comics and send them, which I'll be saying later. It's also recommended by the American Library Association along with the Parents' Choice Award, which makes it really good for kids. And there's also free ebooks and more stuff. Uh, Next, it has a really easy interface menu. So if we click on comics, it's really easy to use. We can add or subtract panels. We can add characters really easily. We just click on the characters menu and click on a character, click on a pose, and then it'll automatically get updated. So let's click on this robot character. It will choose a pose, and I think this one with this dog sounds good. So yeah, that's what I really like about this website. It's really easy to use, and we can delete stuff pretty easily. So we'll just remove these two panels. We'll make it a one panel, and using the move function, we can easily move them up, and we can easily make them smaller using the scale function. So now we click away and then click back on the move function to move them down. It's really simple, that's what I'm saying. See, we've already created a pretty good comic, and we can easily choose a background by moving this and selecting backgrounds. We'll just do a nice greenery scene, and there's a wide variety of backgrounds as well. And it's also pretty actively being updated. I mean, there's like this coronavirus comic diary, which means that it's pretty recent, and it's actually a pretty good idea. Also, it's basically a bunch of comic strip starters, and their teachers can use it to share with their students. As It'll help students with their writing as well as it'll be interesting. It won't be boring like a actual prompt. Because they can make it with using visuals. And lastly, you don't even have to sign in to save your comics. You can easily email the. So if we click on that, we'll get our comic, and we'll click print or email, and we'll get an option to save or email it to yourself and a friend. And we can also it's also stored in the cache data. So if we close the tab and reopen it, it'll still be there unless you restart your computer or clear the cache data. It'll still be, your comic will still be there. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the pros. Next we'll move on to the cons. The first con is the number of character poses. So if we click on the characters, just select a random character, and this character apparently only has 2 poses, which is really limited. And if you want to have more poses like her, something else, you can't do that. In most other comic creating websites, you can move their hands, arms, etc., legs, but then in this website you have to choose a predetermined pose, which I don't think is pretty good. Same thing with thought bubbles. I mean, usually you can adjust the size of the thought bubbles. Even in this you can, using the scale function, but still there's many sizes, and there's none coming from the sides. They're all from the top. So if you don't have any space on the top, you can't do anything about it. So in most others, some come from the side, some come from the bottom left or right, and yeah. And another card is a glitch, which I found out. If we click print, then if we click save image to disk and open it, it's for some reason creates it as 2 panels, even though you saw it was a 1 panel comic. So if you guys experiencing this glitch or know how to fix it, please comment below. And yeah, I think that should be the end of this video. Please visit our website, which the link is in the description, and you can get free comics on our website. Thanks for watching.